Hey y'all, today we're watching The Twilight Zone, episode 24 of season 3. The episode's called To Serve Man. We've seen other episodes so far: Walking Distance, Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, The Obsolete Man.
It's in our playlist. Feel free to check it out.
Yeah. So far, we have gotten a comment or two about, we can watch it in order, but we only have time to really watch and edit these like once a week, release them on YouTube. So we're just watching the episodes that looks like they're great, and this one's one of the top rated ones, so should be pretty good. And Twilight Zone is pretty thought provoking so far. Lots of cool,
interesting concepts to discuss.
Yeah, we got like nostalgia, we got authoritarianism, we got nightmares in the air, stuff like that. All sorts of cool ideas by Rod Sterling. So let's get right into it.
Mr. Chambers?
It was a bit like Robert De Niro.
It is a meal time. Kindly state your preference, please. Please deposit cigarettes in appropriate receptacles.
So obviously he doesn't care for
a
this.
safety measure.
I should take a flying jump at the moon.
Kindly repeat request. Please conserve water.
So is that an AI program or a human behind that system?
Probably AI by that time. It sounds like it's on
To
that.
serve man.
I said, what time is it? What time is it on Earth? Can you tell me that without an exercise in Euclidean geometry? Just tell me what time it is on Earth.
On Earth, it would be 12 noon.
Yeah, but where? Isn't Earth like 24 hours?
We were preoccupied with the hands on a clock when we should have been checking off a calendar.
Interesting. Wow.
No, wow, it's Times Square.
Oh, wow.
In 1950, 16,
Cool.
61 or
Bought
60.
and sold and fretted and laughed. There was Berlin to worry about, and Indochina and Algeria, and all the other myriad problems, major and minor, that somehow had lost their incisive edge of horror because we were so familiar with them.
Great line. Yeah. Oh, so the aliens arrive.
Instead, we milled around like frightened farm animals, looking for formulas and father images. While the Secretary General of the United Nations made the first official announcement of the arrival of creatures from outer space. They called themselves Canaanites.
The first of these landings took place in an area just outside of Newark, New Jersey. Subsequently, we have had reports of other landings. I can only tell you that at this moment, it would be premature to assume hostile intent on the part of these Canaanites.
Cannabis, what a name.
What do they look like?
Yeah, what do they look
Please,
like?
wait a minute. At this moment, no.
Can't we get a more specific
We
statement?
do not know what they look like. It appears that one of the craft has landed just a few
Ooh.
blocks away. One of their representatives is on his way to this building.
Representative.
He shows up as a human.
Oh.
Love the shadow.
Yeah, same.
I wonder how they found the Earth gravity.
Respectfully submitted for your perusal, a Canaanite. Height a little over 9 feet. Weight in the neighborhood of 350 pounds. Origin unknown. Motives?
Unknown.
Therein hangs the tale.
Commercial break. Disturb Man. Oh, they showed the title.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen of the earth, we greet you in peace and friendship. We come from a planet far beyond this galaxy. A planet far more developed than Earth, but we come as friends. Our own methods of communication are mental rather than verbal.
Ah, that's why he's not
Hence,
moving.
the voice you hear me speaking with is totally mechanical. To establish embassies here, and in the near future to set up reciprocal visits between Earth people and Canaanites.
Because as a race, we're unaccustomed to charity. Brutality is a far more universal language to us than an expression of friendship.
This guy's just chilling, having his McDonald's.
Would you be willing to be interrogated here and at this time?
Would you please inform us precisely why have you chosen this planet for your visit?
Oh, good question.
Come to our attention that Earth has been plagued by both natural and unnatural catastrophes, which could easily be acted upon and prevented. We are here to help
Interesting.
you.
The nature of your help. What forms will it take?
We will not force anything on you. You will take only that which you choose to take. For example,
Why is he carrying a book?
tomorrow, to demonstrate to all interested parties a new and extremely interesting power source.
Are we to assume that there is no ulterior motive beyond this vast humanity you speak of?
Now, there is nothing ulterior in our motives, nothing at all. You will discover this for yourselves before too long, and end famine on Earth for good and all. We can demonstrate to you
Sounds
quite
good on paper,
practically
but
the principles of the force field,
What's the catch?
which you may
force
close each
field?
nation with an invisible wall. Only that
Talking about
you
the Force.
simply trust us.
That was what we all thought. It was the age of Santa Claus. They were 9 feet tall enigmas who descended on us like locusts.
I love the writing for this
Yeah.
show.
Counting or worrying. Except perhaps a few professionals whose job it was to second guess.
Now, I showed this to every man on our staff. I've had a dozen people working on it since late last night. We tried pretty much everything. Single transposition, double transposition. We tried every known method of cryptography there is. Keyword mixed, random mixed, reciprocal, conjugate. Every nature of sequence of letters there is. I'll tell you something, Colonel. This is a tough nut. This is a real tough nut. How important is it?
I mean, the alien obviously is important.
I don't know. That Canamet, or whatever it is he calls himself, walked off and left this book yesterday at the UN.
He hasn't commented on the loss of this.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to care.
Probably unconcerned that we have it. Why should we be so concerned? But if these Canamids are as helpful as I think they are, you boys are going to be out of a job. And probably so will I.
Am I to assume this is a scientific analysis, Mr. Chambers, or just some Kentucky windage?
Kentucky windage. It's funny if it's the opposite. Like the aliens are really there to help.
No more wars or diseases or famines. This is going to be a Garden of Eden.
We've licked the title anyway.
What does it say? How much does it tell us?
Here it is.
Well, that makes the cheese a little more binding, wouldn't you say, Colonel? I'd call that a reasonably altruistic phrase. Do you agree, Patty?
To serve man.
But I don't know what.
To serve man. I hope so.
Not a commercial break.
At the request of several of our
Wow.
delegates, and with the full...
I wonder if they use actual UN footage for
These
that.
are the standard instruments to determine
was
the
thinking
truth
that.
of a statement. Our first object, since the physiology of the Canamids is unknown to us,
I like
So
how
how does
this
this work or
alien
not work?
consent
whether or
to
not they
doing
react
this.
to these tests as human beings do, to discover this fact.
I like how he's just submitting to doing this.
Subject's brain.
The alien's like, these humans gotta submit
Which
to
of
this.
these is longer than the other? Which of these is longer than the other? The black. How did you get to this planet? Walked. Once again, how did you get to this planet? In a spaceship. When I tell you that our mission upon this planet is simply this: to bring to you the peace and plenty which we ourselves enjoy, which we have in the past brought to other races throughout the galaxy.
Also, not showing the international reactions.
Naturalmente, los habitantes de la América del Sur están muy
South America just united as one country. So.
The force field that was to end war did precisely that. Armies and navies were practically disbanded.
Okay.
Please check your guest visas. This is flight 267 from Earth to our planet.
And they take you on a conducted tour of all their shops, and you can pick out as much of it as you want.
I like how he still checks the weight.
They've even got a form of baseball or something like it. Leagues and
the catch,
everything,
though.
just like we've got.
Yeah, I know. I keep thinking there's a catch.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if there wasn't a catch this whole time. Just like as a twist.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to decipher much of anything anymore because there aren't any more codes. Simply because there aren't any more secret messages. Odd.
Huh?
I mean, well, not reading about the hydrogen bomb or war scares or insurrections.
I wonder how the media survives in this era without any fear mongering. You gotta get sales somehow.
A few thousand, I guess. Comes a few thousand of us take off in one of their ships to live with them.
Oh.
Fantastic ease with which human beings make adjustments. And they think this is the most historic moment that's ever happened in the history of mankind. And then, 1 year later, they stand in line, waiting to take off in a spaceship. They go 100 billion miles off into space.
Humans are pretty good at adaptation. Like,
Yeah,
we're
that's
very good
true.
at adapting.
As if this were
An alien
the weekend picnic in the country.
place.
But nobody's coming back, he mentioned. So, that's a little strange.
I'm still working on that book. You know, deciphering that title, well, it's been of no help. Because their capital letters are different than the other signs they use, just as ours are.
Well, I gave up trying a month ago.
Oh, so she's gonna crack it later?
Flight number 914 from Earth to our planet. We will be taking off.
Oh, it's just like when they, you know, the white and gray, black.
Mr. Chambers!
Oh, she cracked it.
Don't get on that ship! The rest of the book, To Serve Man, it's a cookbook!
What the fuck?
What? It's a cookbook? Oh boy.
I hope she told the other passengers.
Yeah, I know.
That's why he was so annoyed or frustrated. That's why there are no books.
You have not eaten enough, Mr. Chambers. Enjoy.
Are they eating their passengers?
Eat hearty.
Please, Mr. Chambers, eat. We wouldn't want you to lose weight.
Seems fabulously expensive though, just to eat some meat when I can just generate it.
That's true.
Still on Earth or on the ship with me?
Oh, breaking the fourth wall.
It doesn't make very much difference because sooner or later, will all of us be on the menu?
The cycle of going from dust to dessert. The metamorphosis from being the ruler of a planet to an ingredient in someone's soup.
That's really creepy.
Nice bill of fare from the Twilight Zone.
Wait, that's it?
That's it?
No! No,
I wanted more.
Oh.
We just disarmed themselves and then we turned into a really, really expensive meal for the aliens. That's funny. Oh my god. What an ending.
Oh my god, that was really creepy.
That was a creepy ending. I knew there was something off. I just didn't
realize it'd be a cookbook or something. I was thinking
a cookbook was the last thing I was expecting.
I thought they would like bring them over and convert them to become all like 9 foot tall.
Oh. Well, they do look kind of similar to humans, just taller.
Yeah.
And big brains. Or big heads, whatever that is.
A cookbook.
That was so random.
God.
I hope she told everyone else on Earth about it. Then what the hell? They can't exactly go to war. They have no more armies since they just willingly disarmed in 1 year.
Yeah. This kind of remind me of Arrival, where, spoilers, but the aliens in that movie were actually being helpful.
Yeah, because they would help them. The humans would help them later on.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they give them that. Like they were traveling in time or something. It was an interesting, really interesting story.
Very interesting concept.
Recommend that movie.
And, but yeah, because, you know, in that movie they were deciphering the language of the aliens.
It's a cookbook. That delivers great.
It's
That's the last thing I was expecting her to say. I was just waiting for everything else. Cookbook was not the words I was expecting.
Same. I would have loved to see like a sequel episode or something. that was so fascinating. I wanted more.
Yeah.
You agree?
But I guess they are being sent there. Humans are a really expensive meal. The fact that nobody returned was a clue, obviously. They're all being eaten. Right.
Uh.
So, and then they mentioned they did this with other races, right? They came across other aliens.
Oh yeah.
So they're having like some sort of interstellar like buffet of all these different races to eat, I guess.
Oh yeah, that was really creepy. It's a cookbook, and I like how they left their cookbook with them. It's like to taunt them.
Yeah. Almost seems to like taunt them, or they didn't care.
Yeah, they didn't care. They didn't think the humans would
Or plot
decipher
twist.
him.
They actually aren't being cooked. They're just telling you, this is how you make a delicious meal, okay, humans?
Yeah, that's right.
That's a creepy ending.
Yes.
Actually, yeah. The show is great with like kind of its understated twists.
Yes.
But like it's not really focused so much on the twist as it's creating like the atmosphere and the mood of the story.
Hmm.
Yeah, like the writing's really good.
I love the writing.
Yeah. It's so great. I love how the delegates ask the obvious questions.
Yes.
Man,
But
what would you
the-
ask if an alien arrived? The problem is they can't fight back. They have force fields that can stop bullets and missiles. What the hell are the humans gonna do anyway if they have their armies? Oh man.
Yep.
The cat agrees too. We can fight back only with cat allergies.
Yeah, that was a great twist. Was not expecting that.
I agree, Kat.
Great episode.
Yeah, good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love the footage of the UN meeting. I'm guessing.
I wonder if
like,
they use
that's
old
the
footage.
real-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real old footage for that.
Yeah. They probably had permission.
I love how they just use a machine. Oh, he's telling the truth, okay? Because the aliens have advanced technology, but sure, you
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
they would fall afoul of one human machine.
I mean, the alien could easily say, "I was telling the truth. We gave you these things, but in exchange for some of your humans for our cookbook."
Yeah.
Yeah, like
he could be.
Yeah,
easily saying the
maybe
truth.
he thinks he was telling the truth.
Also, and the machine could be BSing anyway. The alien could be BSing it.
Yeah, exactly.
You notice the alien was
You
kind of
don't
fucking
know.
with it. He was like saying it's gray.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I was like,
so
huh?
He was aware.
Yeah, he was aware. He was showing the audience
Oh.
what they wanted to hear. Very, very fun episode.
That was a fun
I like the
episode.
9-foot designs of them walking around.
Would love to see a sequel episode.
And they don't talk verbally because they need to save it for eating.
There we go. That's right. Ugh, creepy.
If they open their mouths, it's only for eating. That's why they didn't open their mouths, okay? You see a giant teeth in the back.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
For eating.
That's why they were smiling when everyone got on the plane. They're like, on the ship. They're like,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, another
Food.
transfer of exclusive meals. We get Satellite back in Canamit land, wherever the hell they're called.
Oh, it just occurred to me the title was very literal. To serve, you know, like when
Oh,
you
yeah,
go
to
to
serve
a
man.
restaurant, you serve a meal. To serve man.
Oh my god, that's right. It can be taken both ways, I just realized.
Ah, that's hilarious.
That's funny, that is true.
Anyway.
That is hilarious. Yeah, it is to serve man.
To serve.
We're going to serve you, okay? Serve man, as well as other species.
Hmm.
And like I said, it's an interstellar buffet.
Yeah, exactly.
Different races that they eat.
Well, fun episode.
Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to this Twilight Zone episode, to Serve Man. Serve you. And if you guys have any recommendations for any episodes for us to watch, feel free to let us know in the comments below. Or any other shows or movies you'd like us to watch from this era. We've always liked watching... we don't really feel like... We're not like, oh, it's an old show, we won't watch it. We'll watch whatever is good, you know. And older movies and shows tend to have better writing, we notice. Are more focused on the story. So... stuff like that. And the style of acting and camera shooting is different, so it's always interesting to watch older movies. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. The full reaction will be on our Patreon, as well as whatever we watch next. Thanks for watching. Take care, and...
Have a good day.